Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Light Empress. Let's see today what do you need to hear about a particular person that you have been thinking lately, or the particular person that just popped out in your mind, in your heart. Imagine this person, think about them, and let's see if this reading will feed. Of course, at first, I'm going to do the signification for you to see if this reading is for you or not. The energy that is coming through today is pretty heavy, and I'm hearing that this reading will not be from the faint of the heart. I'm picking up on a connection that has been through so much, maybe more than you ever thought you could endure. There is a lot of history here, emotional scars, and also this stubborn pull that won't let either of you fully release each other. It could be someone else here too. And this connection feels like the two souls who have known each other in lifetimes before. But in this life, you're meeting under pretty complicated circumstances. There is a lot of nostalgia here, but I'm hearing that it's pretty bittersweet. For some of you, this person remembers the early days with you, the laughter, the spark, the ease, but that's buried under the layers of hurt and misunderstandings. It's like this sweetness has been contaminated by what's happened since. It shows me that both of you have lost sleep over this. There have been tears, endless mental spirals, nights staring at the ceiling wondering, what did I do wrong? Why did it turn out this way? It also tells me that someone started to numb it out. Almost like they've cried all they can, and now they're trying to armor themselves, put that shield over their emotions. And that armor, I see that it's showing in the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands here. It's a very defensive energy on both sides. Walls have gone up. I'm seeing someone who's still watching the other, but from behind a barricade. You might feel their energy. Maybe they even check on you quietly. But there is a guardedness. It's like both of you are bracing for impact, waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm hearing that there has been a battle, not against each other, but against outside influences, distance, miscommunication, and it also could be against another person's presence. I'm hearing interference again. And I can feel that the third party energy has not just disrupted this connection, they've shaped it. And they've shaped it the crack that has been following this connection for a while. Choices were made because of this other person. And that's where a lot of mistrust comes in. I'm sensing that this person cannot stop thinking about you right now. They may try to distract themselves. They may try to throw themselves into work or into their current situation. But there is no real peace. Even if they look calm on the outside, internally, you are still a constant echo in their mind. It's this Four of Swords reverse. It shows me that someone is itching to take action, but unsure how. And this Knight of Cups too. They have feelings for you, but right now they're not acting on them in a romantic, open way. In fact, they may be holding back out of fear, guilt, and confusion. This is like love being bottled up and misdirected. Sometimes it even comes out sideways as mixed signals, emotional withdrawal, or moments where they just disappear. And they disappeared. There was no contact from them. And they did. They disappeared from your life, leaving you wondering what happened. And the reason for that I see in this Queen of Wands reversed. Someone who's very present in your person's life right now could be controlling, jealous, and definitely aware of you. This person also can see you as a competition, and they are doing everything they can to hold on your person's attention. This could be a romantic partner or an ex they still live with, or someone they've been involved with on and off. And the reversal of the card here shows me the drama and the manipulation, the power plays that this third party is trying to play. And the Judgment here, to me, it confirms that this third party energy is karmic. This is not some random obstacle. This connection between your person and the third party is meant to trigger lessons, force decisions, and ultimately push your person toward a point of no return. Judgment energy here is a wake-up call energy. I feel your person has been sitting in indecision for too long, and the universe is done letting them hide from the truth. They are starting to see clearly what and who is worth keeping in their life. And right now they're feeling towards you really complicated. There is longing, there is attraction, there is deep emotional recognition, but also guilt, frustration, and fear. They don't know how to come towards you fully, and maybe they don't even need to. Because this Ace of Pentacles in reverse shows me that you are disappointed, you're heavily disappointed in them. Many of you thought that this connection had the potential for something solid, something real, a long-term commitment, maybe even a life together. But right now, it feels like that seed never had a chance to grow. You may feel like you invested so much, and now you're standing here empty-handed, wondering why have I invested my time, my energy, my resources, my love. You're starting to break out of the mental prison this situation has put you in. You're seeing the truth, even if it hurts. You may have been waiting, wondering, hoping they'd just wake up and choose you. But now you're realizing that you have to choose yourself first. And this is the beginning of the liberation. You're choosing to loosen this grip of this connection. And with the Page of Swords here, I see that there is still curiosity on your end, despite of you having a decision to break free, you still check on them. Maybe not even in social media, but in your mind, you're still checking on them. You're thinking about them. You're wondering how they're doing. Energetically, you still want to know what they're doing, how they're feeling. But I have to tell you, this is absolutely normal. It's also a sign that while you're starting to detach mentally, your heart hasn't fully let go. But it is okay. It is absolutely okay. Because it is a part of detachment. But if you're curious, let's see how this person feels towards you. Spirit, can you please tell me, how does this person feel towards my collective? Spirit, can you please tell us, how does this person that my collective is thinking about, how does this person feels towards my collective? I see them being weakened by this whole situation. They may be losing confidence in themselves right now, feeling like they can't handle the pressure, or feeling drained from trying to keep up in their current life. When it comes to you, they feel a pull, but that's also a fear of not being enough for you. And they're really overwhelmed right now. It's about everything on their plate. Responsibilities, obligations, that's not only about you. The promises they've made to other people, it's like they're carrying the weight of multiple lives on their back right now. The karma. The karma. And yes, the third party is a huge part of that weight right now. There is an internal conflict in them. They feel torn between pleasing everyone and following their heart. They may be even experiencing arguments or tension in their current relationship because of you. And now I'm hearing that they are talking about you. They're talking about you with that third party, even if you don't know about this. And maybe you're being energetically pulled to think about this person exactly because you are being discussed in that household or in that conversations between them and the third party. You are being discussed. And one of the reasons why is because this person and the third party, probably too, they know what's been happening right now, that it is unfair to you. And it is unfair to everybody. There is a lot of dishonesty, either through omission or outright lies. They may be trying to hide their true feelings from you, or from the third party, or even from themselves. They're tired of the battles. They don't want to keep hurting you, but I also see them they don't want to keep living in a cycle of winning the argument but losing the person. There's a lot of regret here. Regret for the way things have played out, for choices made under pressure, for letting other people's opinion dictate their actions. Because ultimately, they hurt themselves to the point of tears, to the point of crying, to the point of hurting themselves and stabbing themselves, backstabbing themselves. And I'm seeing someone who is aware of you in this situation and who senses that your person's heart is not fully with them. This person might try to keep your person close through control. Because this Five of Swords really tells me about emotional manipulation, shared finances, or even something about public image could resonate. This third party feels competitive with you, even if you're not actively in competition. Your person stays there because it's easier right now, because it's so hard for them to go back and admit their mistakes and admit their behavior. You have to show courage for that, right? And they don't have this courage yet. Walking away would require a level of upheaval you don't yet feel ready for. But I have to say that it's not forever. And I'm feeling like this story will have a continuation. So maybe in the next readings, I can channel this energy again. Another thing that I have to tell you here, that remember that karmic ties break when lessons are learned. And right now, there is a karmic lesson that your person is learning. Both of you and your person are in a classroom, but trust the timing. And never forget, you are not the option. You are the best choice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button for the energy exchange. And of course, for personal readings, first link in the video description. See you, my beautiful souls. Bye bye.